Oh yeah. Yeah.
How is this dude just what do you mean not on?
Wait, what? Some guy said he's not on?
No, he said not on question mark in our chat. What? I mean, I'm just gonna say I am. What the fuck is he talking about?
Are you appearing offline?
We are under the lights as the show
He
gets
just randomly
ready
said
for
that
another
out of
edition
nowhere.
of Major League Baseball.
No, it is.
Gonna be a good one here.
No, this guy just randomly. They said sometime tomorrow. There was nothing said in the chat, and then he just randomly said out of nowhere, not on.
Coming to the plate now, David Fletcher, and we are set for baseball here this evening. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, we're gonna tune into my
7 o'clock.
No swing on the knuckle curve, even at 1-1. Now here it comes. Expected to get a little cooler as we go on, but the temperature at game time 68 degrees.
How are we looking here?
Fastball is looked at for strike 2. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched.
Still early.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. Muncy is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning.
Yeah.
So the base is empty here with one away.
Come on, Trout.
That brings up Mike Trout.
Mike Trout.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Pollock has a read on it.
No, when it's an okay, good contact, it's
an
out.
Ready now for L.A. Anthony Rendon. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Are you gonna fuck me in the car?
Now the pitch.
What?
And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball.
What did I just hear?
1-1.
What did you want to hear?
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Feeling a couple different types of way right now.
I'm just singing lyrics.
Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch.
Oh, got
well,
the
it's a
walk
pretty
Rendon.
well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Still swinging at it anyway.
2 out, nobody on.
Is it Trey Turn at the bat?
Oh, that's a bomb!
The other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. But
oh my God! It was at the top of the wall in the back.
And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting fourth, the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. Pitch in the dirt, and that scoots right on by. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Ready with the 1-0. Rendon at third with 2 away. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first, but this will land untouched. Here's the 2-1. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Pollock has a read on it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Stepping up to the plate, Corey Seager. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Corey.
In there, strike
Seager.
1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
You find yourself down 0-2 in these situations. It's tough to check your swing right there. That was a nice job.
Big swing, but a little dribbler here to the right side of the mound. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. Next for the Dodgers, Mookie Betts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Oh, you hung it.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Now the pitch. Fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. This one's down to third. Rendon has it. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Cody Bellinger at the plate now. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Bellinger.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Second inning set to go. Next will be the designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
Albert.
First offering on its way.
Says that
Here's a drive out toward left center field. And this will bang up against the wall.
What?
You love to see it. 0 speed Albert Pujols with the double.
Batting 6.
Here's Justin Upton now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball, 1-1.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
1 ball and 2 strikes the count.
How's that off bounce swell? It was fucking green.
The 1-2.
No, I did not go around.
And did he hold up in time?
I got the out.
Look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
I'd be pissed. It was really coming from.
Stepping into the box, Brian Goodwin, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. From the stretch. Here's a knuckle curve that backs him up a bit. Ball 1. That misses. 2-0.
He's going to have a talk with the umpire after this half inning. Because if he's not going to get those calls, he's got to come a little bit more over the heart of the plate. And that usually means damage done.
3-0 to him now. From the stretch. And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Tommy La Stella.
The first baseman, number 9.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
You know, if it was anyone else ahead of him, if it was anyone else on my team, I would have gone home. But just because it's Pujols, I can't.
With only 1 away.
The catcher,
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll take a look at ball 1. And a golden opportunity here to give his guys the lead with 3 men aboard. On a rope to the second baseman. Throwing behind the runner. Not in time. Striding in once again, David Fletcher. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside.
I'm going to really base
it load it. Last at bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him.
And there's ball 1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slow little grounder left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first will be in time, and a good chance for the Angels goes for naught as the side is retired. And Next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. And he takes ball one.
Turner.
2-0 now.
You have no control on that.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Here's the 2-1 home. Slider misses, and he's in danger of losing him here. 3-1.
I don't care if I walk.
MxLB is on deck. And this will be nowhere close as his control deserts him here. It's a 5-pitch walk. Next up is MxLB. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Oh, tried to check his swing there as this is hit to the left side. But a foul ball here, 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
So he gets the swinging strikeout on the changeup. MxLB becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Rendon is there. One there. Relay not in time as he beats the throw by a step. Into the box now, Jock Peterson. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Goodwin will get there, and he puts it away. And now for the Angels, Mike Trout, 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Number 27, Mike Trout.
First pitch on its way. The 1-0 home. To short, hit hard. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. At the plate, Anthony Rendon. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get. Maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. Ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And wow, that
I don't know about that.
Inside,
I mean, I guess.
But it's a called strike. 2-1 now. Liner toward right center. And that'll split the gap as it should be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. And the run will score as the Angels grab the early 1-0 lead.
The batter, number 5, designated hitter, Albert.
Here's Albert now, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
What a play!
1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time.
The bobble that fucking saved it.
Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. One out, no run on second base.
Maybe if you streamed on
toward the second baseman. And there's out number 2.
You can have both open, Twitch and YouTube.
Now to the plate, Justin Upton. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Up good. Have you guys been getting bad crashing problems from Madden? Or like
ready with the
problems?
first pitch, here it comes.
Barely on Madden.
Men on third with 2 down.
I'd say every other time I boot up the game when it shows you like the dumbass
Upton
little
in a hole, 0-2 the count to him.
Advertisement.
So far in this game, he's the only guy in the lineup that's gone down on strikes.
This is the only guy in the lineup that struck out so far. And now
meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. And that'll score the run from third as they go up 2-0 now.
The right fielder, number 18, Brian Goodwin.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. Grounded down the third baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
He's 2 for 2.
Huh?
Has a look, now the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
Why am I going down with it?
I do the same thing.
2-1. A runner on first with 2 away.
Hard.
I have a very, very difficult time going up, and
Down
like,
the
no matter
left field
what,
line
I
and
always go
deep.
down.
And
That's why I'm telling you to hold it up in the
foul
zone.
ball.
Well, you can actually.
That's great in theory, but I can't with my controller, because then I can't see the pitch coming.
Now he goes the other way, and
That's
he
a
got
double.
a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that'll get down out there for extra
Hot
bases.
fire at him.
Upton rounds the corner and is headed home.
Ding dong home.
And he's safe at the plate as they move on top 4-0.
4-0. Why'd you say 4-0? It's 3-0.
The first
Dude,
baseman,
come on.
number 9.
Here's Tommy La Stella now. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. 3 runs already home here.
Stokey.
Oh, that ball's driven
There's
into
another
left
double.
center. This could be trouble. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases.
Now it's 4-0.
As he arrives at
It's a
second
2-out
without
rally
play,
right now.
As a run will
course
score
I
on
get
the
a
play
bat
as
now.
well.
Stepping
in now, Jason Castro. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low, it's ball 1.
I don't
Hit
throw
it hard,
fucking
but
heat.
lined out
Come
in his
on.
first at-bat. Hard ground ball to third.
Are you?
Oh, and it sailed right over his head at first.
That's it.
I got so lucky there. I ground out the third and an error happened. Base hit.
Number 22. Second baseman. David Fletcher.
Bro, what the fuck was that? I had no chance
Into the
to
box,
react
David
to it.
Fletcher, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1.
thrown.
He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far.
What? How I do that? How can you?
And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Hit high in the air down the right field line. In to score, the runner from third. Throw to third, but he's in there. As also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. He swings and
Trout.
sends it on a line to right center. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 6-0 ball game.
I love you, Trout.
Throw
Why
to
the fuck
first,
did you
and
do
he's
that?
Leading up
to the
for
plate now,
Dodgers,
Kike
the
Hernandez.
designated hitter.
I batted around the lineup
They are
too.
squarely into
Hernandez.
chip-away mode. Looking at a 6-0 deficit already in this one.
This
And
guy
it's
needs a
fouled
single
away.
for
Into the windup. Here
Cycle.
comes the 0-2 pitch.
Just fucking walk his ass. Just walk him.
Check
I
the
beamed him.
swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1.
That's wrong.
Fuck this dude.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Stealing on me, top of 8
Digging in,
8 to
batting
1.
up.
Will Smith.
Fuck this
The
dude.
catcher.
He's ready.
Oh
Here's
yeah,
the first
that
offering.
that's actually pretty sour. That is frowned upon in real life.
Swing,
you just hit a home
and
run,
there it goes. Deep to left. No chance at bringing this one back. Gone into the home bullpen for a home
Let's play
run.
your game.
Here's
Who, me?
Corey Seager.
Yeah.
Bro,
Good
I've
job.
been trying to watch
First
that
pitch to
guy.
him runs a bit inside for
Seager.
ball 1. He's 0 for 1
Says
after
the
grounding
server-
out
he
in his
says
only
that
trip to
it's
the
telling
plate
him
so
server
far.
that it moves it.
Popped him up. La Stella has
Upset
a
about
play.
the loss.
2 down.
You ever played this guy before? Iceberg, Garrett?
Here's Mookie Betts.
Now back.
Oh, no.
Second baseman.
Oh, that's what you're talking about, Madden game.
Mookie.
Ready
They're
to
talking about
deliver.
Merck.
Here's the first pitch.
No. Nah, he didn't.
Bases are empty
I
here
mean,
with
like,
2
I
men
was
out.
just like contact swinging. Like, I wasn't doing anything crazy. I just kept fucking hitting home runs.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Back goes Trout to the track.
Thank you, Trout.
And he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning.
Even though for some reason you round it first and went to go 2 and got thrown out because of that.
All set for the start of the 4th.
And now your
digging in
on-base
next will be
percentage
Anthony
absolutely sucks.
Rendon. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one. You can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Fly ball out.
No, Rendon, no.
Bellinger is there, one away. It's flagged down deep in the hole.
The batter, number 2.
Here's the cleanup hitter, Andrelton Simmons. It was an RBI double for him in his last turn to the plate.
Yeah, he did a great job to go down and get that one his last at bat. But I got to think they're going to pitch him up, maybe elevate something in the zone. Interested to see how he approaches this next AB.
My next game I want to have a
strike to count. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Now batting, designated hitter, Albert Pujols.
All right, boys, this is where we make the comeback.
Why can't you not? I want a DH with Ohtani. Why can I not do that?
You're very bothered by that.
Is that a setting?
Say it like almost every day.
Is that setting where he can't?
As the first pitch
You can only you can't DH with starting pitchers. It won't let you.
Hit in 2 tries for him so far.
Terry,
Cleanly to second for one. Throw to Muncy to finish.
All right, here we go, boys.
That retires the side.
We about to make the comeback.
Bro, I shit myself.
So here's Cody Bellinger. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on. But you don't want to fall too far
hung it.
behind.
There's a swing.
Should not have done that. I hung it right in the middle.
That he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Standing in now, Justin Turner.
Right there.
Third baseman,
Hit hard to short.
Turner.
On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out.
Now back.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat.
Whoa! It was completely in the zone, and the ump called it the ball.
1-1 to the Dodgers' first baseman. 2 runs on 2 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Oh, and they pulled a string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the 2nd time tonight.
1-1.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
A whole 2-out rally, baby.
Jesus.
2 out, nobody on.
Send it in the fucking orbit. He said batting 174.
Big rip at the curveball, but he comes up
that
empty, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Lead-off homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out
that
of
was
this inning without any further damage.
That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now.
The left fielder.
Here's Jock Peterson now. Now this is popped up. Room, however, behind the plate for Castro. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side.
Boom. That's how we do it, baby.
Digging in to try it again, Justin Upton. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
Justin Upton.
There's signs of life. I see it. There's signs of it.
Your eye's getting better.
And he'll step off and try again.
A new pitcher in the 5th inning for him.
Here's the first pitch to him. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Inside and low, 2-1. Takes this the other way to right, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, right fielder, Brian.
At the plate, Brian Goodwin. As it's grounded sharply to first. There's one. On to first, and they get them both. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Tommy La Stella. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Called strike on the knuckle curve, and he's ahead in the count, 0-1. 1-1 to Tommy La Stella. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. High in the air out to center field. Pollock has a read on it. And that retires the side. Striding forward now is the DH, Kike Hernandez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
My combined opponent's record is 20-1.
Hernandez behind the ball on 2 strikes.
All night.
There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
Now batting, catcher.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble.
Something about Will Smith, dude.
And this will bang up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Seriously.
Now
here's Corey Seager.
Shortstop.
As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. No hits to this point. Hard hit ball to second, and that's through into right field.
Well, he wants to do a perfect game against me.
And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts.
So you did a lot
there. Foul, but perhaps playable behind first.
Yeah.
But this will land untouched.
The
0-1 pitch. Hit hard on the ground to third. Fielded by Rendon. But the feed to the second baseman is a wide one.
Nice, an error. First error of the game. Would have been a double play to end the inning.
That home run he hit earlier. Out in front of it, strike 1.
Giant.
Comes set and the 0-1.
Man.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. He pulls this one into right. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now. So a runner at first with 2 away, and digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he'll take a cold strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the number.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is... Top half of the 6th about to get started. Now batting, Jason Castro. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Castro.
Grounded back up the middle.
Boomers.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Back to the top of the...
The batter number 22. Second baseman. David Fletcher.
Oh,
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit out towards second. And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
I guess so.
Now batting, the center fielder.
Changing his jersey.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. In the dirt here.
Let me fucking do my shit.
And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball one.
You gotta look good to play good, man.
The 1-0 is in there for
okay,
strike one.
completely out of the zone now, and you call a strike. What are you doing,
Bro, when you said that, it reminds me of my coach playing crap.
Ball and 2 strikes now.
There's some badass jerseys, though. That is for sure.
The 1-2.
Basically just cloned like Pittsburgh Pirates.
Shot to left
Oh,
field
thank you, Trout.
deep.
2-run shot.
Look at this. And goodbye. This one ain't coming
we had
back.
The flat bill hats, you know what I'm saying? Those were popping back then. The flat bills. We had a
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Like
well hit to right, but foul. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
And our actual jerseys were like real jerseys, not like fucking t-shirts.
The windup
like
and the 0-1.
They're heavy as fucking summer.
Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
There's only a
2 now as that one's fouled off. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
The batter, number 2.
2 men are out now in the Angels' 6th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons.
Curves.
Knuckle curve breaks outside.
Dude, come on.
Ball one. 8 runs,
Pitch me good pitches, man.
Hits. 1 error for the Angels so far.
Curve.
Literally just throwing them right down the middle.
2-0.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out
down
over.
the middle.
3-0
Still
now.
right down the middle. Just a
If
little
I'm
bit
managing this hitter right here, he doesn't even have to look down at the third base coach.
Right.
You know he's got the
I
green
someone
light.
down
He's one of the
on
best
accident.
hitters in your lineup.
I do it all the time too.
That one's in there. 3-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And it's full
Still
down.
went down.
3-2.
Yeah, I
He
don't.
started up there.
Yeah,
That was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
Line drive, and that's a base hit
fucking
into center
bombs, bro.
field.
Yeah,
And the
derby.
2-out hit will bring Albert Pujols to the plate.
The batter, number
It's
5.
so dumb.
Designated hitter.
My confidence is just getting higher, and I know this not
And
helping.
the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball one.
And you
He's
were
working
how
on
the
a
fuck does
1
that
for
get out?
3 thus
I
far.
don't know.
And a fastball in there for a
Oh, I
strike.
thought you could throw a
1-1.
good ball.
Motherfucker's not swinging.
Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt
Sure,
timing of the
why
hitters
is
in the
it
box.
beginner?
He's certainly got this guy
Where are
on
we
the
gonna go on?
defensive.
3-1
Are we
to
moving
him.
All-Star?
The hardest.
Legend? Okay. Okay, you're right. You're right. Good
No,
ball.
All-Star is what everyone plays at
So
normally.
that's gonna
Yeah,
move
but we're
a
going
runner into
legend.
scoring
Yeah, but if
Because
you
we're
practice
gonna
on
get
fucking
good.
legend,
The
then
left fielder.
you get down
Just
to
enough
All-Star.
in the next to hit. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away,
Alright,
2
here we go.
homes
Here we
so
go.
far this inning.
Fucking puts
That's a
it
look,
barely
now
out of
pitch.
the zone, completely breaks Austin's ankle.
Liner towards second. And that's in
Oh,
there.
dude,
Base
the
hit.
hitting.
And a good throw.
Am I really gonna leave bases loaded?
Yeah, but
he's
practiced like that.
I guess.
bro.
Yeah. Makes sense.
Now
When
batting,
you go to
Right
All-Star,
fielder.
it's gonna feel like a
Ryan
fucking
New Goodwin.
bro. Coming in at 83 seems a whole hell of a lot faster.
At the plate now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch misses
base
to
is
him,
loaded,
it's ball
2
one.
He's only
out.
throwing me
A
goddamn
hit and
curves,
2
man.
at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Because you're swinging at him.
And a good hitter as he just watches this baby, a ball and a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
This is what actually some of my guys
Now the
PCI do,
2-1
like,
pitch.
their contacts and stuff.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts, you can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
And this is down.
What? It was completely out of the zone. He called
Wow,
strike. Oh my God! You saved him from a run.
Now from getting out of this mess. Sometimes
He's about to
pitching is
walk
all
or
about
run
minimizing, right? So keeping it to 2 runs across in the inning would be huge.
Line drive to left.
Zoned by 100 feet.
And this is going to plate at least 2 of those runners as it's down for extra bases.
Ooh.
And the second run will score as well. And he's able to get back to
Aim
first,
small, miss small, I guess,
problem,
dude.
as
Jesus
they also
Christ.
score a pair of
Check
runs
me
on
that
the
one.
play.
I have 17 hits through 6 innings.
Oh.
Alright, that's not.
To the plate now, Tommy LaStella. And he puts it on the ground to second.
Dude.
And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollard. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand
Yeah.
right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was
Wild
so
as fuck.
late on that first pitch heater.
You're killing me, bro, with this commentary.
Contact. There we go.
And the 0-2 pitch.
I think that's the first ball I
I
hit.
think that's,
Hot
I think
shot
that's
to
the first one to
third
make
and
contact
handled
with
for
me.
the
Yeah.
first out.
Up
Into
next
the
is
box,
Jeez
Jock
Christ.
Peterson.
left fielder.
His last at-bat
Yeah.
didn't go
He's a
his
pitching
way
damn
as he
Scheiße.
popped out in
Peterson.
foul territory. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
The 1-1.
Man, that's one of those. How could
His
you not
curve
swing
is
at that
so
one?
dumb.
A good take there on that pitch.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder.
Jesus Christ.
Kike Hernandez will be next. Hit
Good
sharply
eye,
on the
good
ground.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.
And there are 2 away now. So 2 gone now for the Dodgers in the 6th.
Okay, boy,
And that
just get me
means
out of
the
this inning,
plug-and-play
and you can take it
utility
and have
man
the rest of the
Kike
night off.
Hernandez will bat
If I just do
next.
this for
Thank you.
hours
Swung
on
on
that,
and
dude,
lifted
there's
in
no
the
way
air
I'm
to
gonna
left center.
And that was right on the middle, and I moved it.
New challenge of the week also.
Oh my God.
This one away,
Literally,
and
you
that
cannot
ends
get it
the
more down the middle.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro.
Leading
No
off
hits
with the
for him yet in the game, despite his
catcher.
team's
Let's
offensive
go.
onslaught.
He got it into play.
Got into play.
Way behind that pitch, it's 0-1.
Has he done anything besides the curveball or forcing?
Yo! This dude does not use a
Fooled with the
two-seam, a
curveball
slider,
there,
or a
and it's
changeup.
strike 2.
Interested to
He
see
knows
what
what he's
the
working
pitcher
with. He
goes
knows
to
who he's
now.
facing.
After
Oh,
getting
that
that late
curveball
hack
is
on the
primary.
curveball, does he
That's
speed
why
him
it's
up with some velocity?
Ball and 2 strikes to the Angels catcher.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes
I
now.
went up with the, I think.
He started this guy backwards, a couple of
Oh.
off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And he makes the throw to first. Castro is retired, and there's 1 away.
Now batting.
So the batting
The
order.
second-
Jeez. I just drop all the way down, I think. Yeah, I'm just
David.
dropping.
What? I do that too. I have a very tough time putting things that are like not in center on the edge.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Line to the right side. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
I checked him now.
The center fielder, number
Come on, Trout.
27, Mike.
All the way
Standing in now,
around.
Mike
Do
Trout.
like that.
He swings and sends a bullet to right field. Bellinger is there. 2 down.
Jesus.
So digging in now, Anthony Rendon.
Number
It's
6.
been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame.
Rendon.
First delivery to him on the way. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Go. Here we go. Early, but there we go.
I'm gonna listen to an orchestra music. Hopefully hit some bombs with it.
Bomb. Lofted in the air out to right field. Giving chase is Bellinger. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning.
Please join us for the traditional 7th inning.
Just, keep it moving, you know.
Digging in,
always moving.
Will Smith. Already a home run.
Tell me you do that because I do that.
The catcher.
Right?
I did not.
Cam Bedrosian gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Angels.
It's like the best way to
Number
pick
32.
First pitch
Oh,
coming.
change
Here
it.
it is. Swing and a liner.
Hey, now he's
It
mixing it up.
only took 300
Takeaway
pitches
ahead, and
before
there's
getting
one
something
gone.
inside the curveball or
Number
fourth.
5.
Digging in, Corey Seager
Oh, shit.
scored after reaching on a single in his last time up. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Oh, you were really, man. You timed that up
Evans it
better.
up 1-1. One out, nobody on. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
I struggle so bad hitting high fastballs.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Jake, why don't you
Even
hop
at
in
2
the
balls
stream
and
give
2
us some
strikes.
tips and
Here's the
tricks here?
pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared
Up
back
next is
there.
Dodger.
2 away.
A legend.
The second baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it
Okay.
comes. And that misses for ball 1. And
Come
he won't
on.
bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And he fouls this one off. The 2-1 is in off the
One
plate.
legend if the ball moves.
Cody
at a faster
Bellinger
pace.
would be next.
No, it's just the PCI
Full
is smaller.
strike 2, and now it's full
I mean, make sure, because
3-2.
if the ball moves at a faster pace, then
Now
probably
the
don't
payoff
wanna do
pitch
this.
home.
It's gonna fuck you all up. But if the PCI is just smaller, then
There is a glitch with the game right now, though.
Eric, that's like the 90th time you've said that today. What glitch are we talking about now?
I think I might have told you already how like high sinkers are fast as 1 or 2 fastballs.
Cody Bellinger at the plate now. Robinson 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Bellinger.
My first hit.
Simmons is there.
Yeah, dude. Fucking celebrate. You
And
gotta
that
hit.
retires the side.
This shit's hard.
I have 18 hits right now.
So
put it
striding
in backwards
forward now, Andrelton Simmons. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8.
Simmons.
Up and away to start the inning.
It's only 10-4,
1-0.
man. I can't.
18
Ball
hits?
2.
It's only 10
When
to
you're
4?
down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw
I don't
strikes
hit bombs.
here.
I actually play real baseball.
Too tight with that one.
Baseball is
3-0.
Eric, I can't control.
Big bat of Albert Pujols is due up next. And a good take
He's
there
4
on
pitch
net him a
walked me.
base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
The batter, number
He's
5.
set and the pitch.
Designated hitter.
No one who's hit a bomb this game is Trout.
Set to deliver the
Almost down,
0-1.
down here. Sometimes that be fucking me up. There's no way I move going up.
Basic pitching right there. 0-2 fastball up and out of the
I would say
zone.
try what Eric
Change
said.
the eye
Start at
level.
the top
Now
of the zone
time
and
to
work
go to
your way
that
down.
curveball down and away.
Bellinger's under it.
Because I have a
He's
harder
got
time
it one
flicking
away.
up. So I just always start towards the top of the zone and then flick
Standing
down.
in, Justin
Now
Upton.
batting.
He's working on a
The left
3-hit
fielder.
ball game right now.
Justin Upton.
Oh, the ball.
First pitch on its way to Upton. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters.
That was
It's
really going to be a
1-1.
home run ball.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Bill's controller. God.
What? What?
I am getting ready to turn into your neighborhood.
And Upton lays off again, and he's in control of the count. It's 3-1.
Hey, he threw that pitch with a purpose to get a double play.
Oh.
Good job to let it go
Watching
by,
me in
though,
my
as a
shirt.
hitter.
I shall be back.
Now the payoff pitch home gets him looking up around the letters. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin. In his last appearance, he singled home a pair of
back.
runs. That's lifted the other way out to left.
See ya.
Awesome, keep on practicing.
And
we
we'll
doing?
bounce
You know how
over
we
the
doing?
wall out there for a ground rule double.
Charles Burke's
And maybe a
little
tough
bitch.
break as that'll freeze the runner at third with 2 gone.
Tommy.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first two pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
Up next for the
Into the box now, Jason Castro, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter
completely
just
out of his
fouls
zone,
that one off.
and he calls it.
Ball and 2 strikes now. Hit to first.
I don't understand you.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And he is out on the tag. At the plate, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1. Hit down the third base line, but this will get foul for strike 2.
Jeez.
And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down and away. Something breaking down and away off the plate.
Stepping in now, Max Muncy, as he'll try and hold off the swing, but this one's in there for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Ready
kind of
now,
hoping that'd be a
A.J.
bounce.
Preller hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there. A real ugly swing on a ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
Trout is there, 2 gone. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in steps a former World Series hero, the outfielder Jock Peterson. No balls and a strike to count. Ready with the 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good swing there, but this is foul off to the right side. The 1-2. Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. At the plate, Kike Hernandez, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. The Dodgers find themselves losing in the late innings. What are your thoughts on this one, guys?
Yeah, Matty V, this is one of those that you kind of scratch your head and you go, wow, you hit the ball all of the ballpark, but still not enough offense. It just goes to show you this sport is still deep.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Ready for another chance? David Fletcher. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9.
Fletcher.
Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and 1 strike. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
The center fielder,
Stepping in, Mike Trout is looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt a hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Counts even to Trout, 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter is going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Fouled away. Here now the 2-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Here it comes, 0-2.
That's the ball.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
And there's strike 3, so we'll see now if they can manage to hold on to this huge lead. Ready once again, Will Smith.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the catcher, Will.
Cannon Middleton, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen.
Number 99.
0-1 the count.
Middleton.
Now the pitch. Line drive to left. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. And this is off the fence right in front of the Dodger bullpen. Around second now, and this ball still hasn't been fielded. And he is into third with a triple. His third hit of the night.
The batter, number 5.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now 2-0.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably.
And the run is in to score from third.
Up next
at the plate now, Mookie Betts, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And it's quickly 0-2. Nobody out, runner on first. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Upton on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Digging in now, Cody Bellinger. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Bellinger.
Down on the shins and missed with it. Ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1.
2-1.
And a pretty good take there on the slider down. It's ball 3.
Well, that backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's a very effective pitch. If you can hit the outside corner of that pitch, it's unhittable.
Runners on first with 1 down. Chopper to second. This will be a tough turn. Knee high, he barehands it. Got him. Now in the box, Justin Turner. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th.
Turner.
And a bouncing ball, foul. Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Well, the die was cast in the 3rd inning when they posted a bunch of runs. After that, they did everything they had to just to wrap up.
Oh, look. Jake, you here?
Mm-hmm.
I just got Otania for my after game.
Nice.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers
for some reason
and
it
the
says
Los
Ohtani's
Angeles
still now
Angels of
priced at
Anaheim.
28 still.
Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He will lead this one off today. Here's the first pitch to him. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. 2 balls and a strike. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Line toward the alley in left center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
These next 2 games, I have to go up against
Here's Mookie Betts.
Walker and
As he
Kershaw.
grounds one briskly to short. Simmons has it to second for 1. On to first, a double play. Striding into the box, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will return. Settling in now, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Angels, the second baseman, David.
Now the pitch.
Fletcher.
Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
He throws all heat on everything.
The 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Man, this will wind up a closer play than I thought, but he's in there with 2 bases.
Batting second.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third, the third baseman.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes to Anthony Rendon.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And not in time as the run scores. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. This one's down to third. To second for 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side. At the plate, Justin Turner. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Justin Turner.
Drilled right back up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch. after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The count now at 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. A leap, but he can't bring it back into the park. It's a home run. Into the box, A.J. Pollock.
The center field.
A bouncer to the left side.
A.J. Pollock.
Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Now to the plate is the Dodgers' designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
The 1-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Fouled off. Still only one out in the inning. And another foul ball. Full count now, 3-2.
Count is full.
Kike Hernandez, the number 8 hitter here, waits on deck. And right into the shift. LaStella has it, and he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
Batting 8.
Stepping up now, Kike Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First delivery to him on the way. 2 out, nobody on. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Hernandez behind the ball and 2 strikes. Now here's the pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Castro has it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Here's Albert now. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
The designated
First pitch of the at-bat.
Albert. True hole.
1 ball, no strike.
Hit sharply on the ground. A dive, but he can't get it. It's through into the outfield.
A nice bowel movement in 10 years, man. That's really nice. Yeah.
He just Corey Seager for his team just got hurt for diving for a ball.
You winning?
I'm losing right now in this game, the second game, but I win the first game.
Here's Justin Upton now.
The left fielder.
Hit the other way out toward right field. Bellinger's in pursuit. Oh no, looked like he had it, but it goes right by him.
Oh, but yeah, I'm facing the Dodgers.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Hernandez moves over a few steps to his right as he's got it for the first out. But he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The first baseman.
First offering on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is going to wind up as extra bases as that'll play 1 for sure and maybe a second.
Jesus Christ, dude.
And both runners will score as the lead changes hands here at 3-2.
Batting 9.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. As he'll go
now
after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 1-1 to Jason Castro.
Great game plan so far by this offense. They're not chasing any of those breaking balls out of the zone.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Inside and a hair low. It's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses.
Gave up on
nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
Taylor has it.
I just want to see
and
the
that's
improvement.
the second out. In now, David Fletcher. Scored a run after stroking a double in his first at-bat.
David
From the belt, kicks and deals.
What?
Popped up. Muncy is under it.
Backing out.
And the inning is over.
Why is that even an option?
Are you a home team?
Yeah.
Fuck him, dude. You play
That's what I'm
that
saying.
Will Smith. And he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to
You're
follow.
home, you get to pick. It's not
Went
fucking
about
his
halfway
decision.
there, but it's a called strike regardless.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play.
Yeah, dude.
Into the windup.
Dylan.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
He's got
Swing
his
and a
ace
miss
in,
as he starts the third, the
Walker,
same way he
in.
ended the second with
And I
a
wasn't,
punch
and
out
I wasn't
of
able
the
to put my
way.
ace in
He's ready.
Otani
Here's the
because his
first
stamina
offering.
was still down.
Taylor
Chris Taylor stands in as he
I had to
looks
put
at
in-
a called
doesn't
strike.
have Kershaw.
Expect the guy on the mound
Nah,
to keep
Kershaw's
attacking
second.
the zone. He wants a quick inning so he won't be nibbling.
And very quickly there, they're two gone to start the inning.
I'm not too sure.
So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Bet.
Here comes the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one.
I don't understand this. Like, why did Enigma tag Oak in our thread?
Downstairs, 2
And
balls
then
and no strikes.
Oak just put up the thumbs
Hey,
up.
this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
2-1 now to Mookie. Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the
Did he join the
guy
game?
work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a
Was
good
Sonny out?
hitter's count now.
Now batting. The
First
right fielder,
offering on its way.
Cody.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind him.
Oh, we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning.
I say when I'm fucking Trout.
So coming to the plate, Mike Trout
And
as we
leading
move
off
on to the
for the
bottom of
Angels,
inning number 3.
The center fielder,
First
Mike
pitch on its way.
Trout.
Oh wow, I got a fucking 55 overall for my Diamond Dynasty team. Let's fucking go.
I got Otani after game.
Shut up,
Fastball
Eric.
was
I don't
too
even
much
use
for
that
him there,
Ohtani.
swung right through it.
I got an 88
Looked like
overall
he was
one.
going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the
They're close
plate.
to
Well,
Otani.
newsflash, he is, and
Yeah,
this hitter's
I
going
wanna
to
pinch
adjust
hit
his
with
batting
him.
gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's literally,
The
one of my
1-2.
best bats.
Yeah, I don't think you can do that. Oh my.
Bouncer to the left side.
Trout
Throw
beat it
not
out.
nearly in time, so despite the great effort, that'll go into the books as an infield single.
The third baseman, number 6.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Red
Lays off.
It was completely in the
He hit
zone
a
and it
sac
got called a
fly
ball.
earlier. A good
And he threw the pitch in the
fastball for a
exact same
strike,
spot.
1-1.
And it was called a strike.
Trout aboard here at first with nobody out. Swung on and missed.
That's
1-2
funny.
now.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in.
Oh,
against
yes.
the hitter of
Hit
this
a nice
quality.
double. Trout's definitely scoring on
And
this.
that'll get down for what should be extra bases. Trout is on his way home. He scores as they extend their lead to 2. So now to
The
the plate
batter,
will be
number
Andrelton
2.
Simmons.
Shortstop.
As he'll take a look at a
Andrelton.
slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now.
Boy, this is one of those tricky spots for a pitcher, right? You have an open base, but you have a guy on deck that could do a lot of damage. Not a good spot to be in if you're a pitcher right now.
On a rope to the second baseman. And it got there so quickly the runner didn't get very far from the bag. They settle with just the 1 out.
Come on,
And now the designated
back,
hitter for
the
the
designated
Angels,
hitter.
Albert
Austin, how's your
Pujols.
bullpen?
He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. And a slider tails outside for ball one.
You need a bullpen arm?
Runner at second here with one
I
man
do.
out.
No, my bullpen's alright.
And
It's
he
not.
won't
I mean,
bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear they don't want to challenge this guy right here, but working around a guy can come back to bite you at times.
So
2 balls and a strike to count. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Eric
Now at the plate, Justin Upton reached on an error and then eventually scored in his first at-bat. From the stretch.
Even though it's early on in this one, anytime you get runners in scoring position, you'd like to knock them in.
And low, it's a ball and a strike. 2 out here and a runner at second. A ball and 2 strikes.
looking at me.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Digging in for his second at-bat, Justin Turner. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth.
Justin.
Here's the first pitch to him.
You moved Justin Upton.
High and deep down the left field line.
No, potentially, actually, because I just
That
struck
will
out
end
with
up a
him.
foul ball.
I was like wondering, like, I wonder if you're going to ask for Justin
misses
Upton.
wide.
Because I was
1
looking up the
strike.
bat with him. I was thinking, watch me hit a bomb right now. That's.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1 home. Is in there for strike number 2.
Of course, there was a fastball.
2-2 is a changeup that misses. 3-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Max Muncy will be next.
I'm scared of
Still
Justin Turner,
hanging
especially
with
since
him.
I have a
Another
lefty.
good swing to keep it going. He'll try it again. 3-2. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Ready to take his hacks again, Max Muncy, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run
It's really gonna
homer
be
he launched
deja
over the
vu all
wall
over
last
again,
time
isn't
up. 1-0 the count. 2 balls and no
You only
strikes.
have 5 starting pitchers
This
on
is
your
the
roster?
cat and mouse that
Or
I
is it
love
just
right
not showing
here.
the other
You
ones?
take the pitcher deep last
No,
time
I have
up.
6 issues.
Now you're
I
2-0
should have 6.
again. No way he gets a fastball right here.
But gloved by the
I think-
third
I
baseman
think
for
so.
the
That's
out.
The batter.
The first offering on its way.
I think I saw a
Is
6.
in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 home. Pulled high in the air
I
out
thought
to
that was
left
a bomb,
field.
honest.
Upton's under it. And he makes the catch for the second out. So striding in, Jock Peterson. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher. We're in the 4th inning of a 4-2 ball game. And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's
Guy is not
2-1.
swinging at any of my off speed.
Oh, and here's a drive. Well hit out to straightaway center. Back goes Trout. Gone! To the plate now, Kike Hernandez.
Left fielder.
As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this one's crushed. Left field line, and that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball.
Oh, that's frustrating right there. He was right on that fastball, took it deep, just couldn't keep it.
One of my left fielder, right
And the
fielders.
throw is in time to get him.
Actually, I
to
don't know
retire
about
the
good ones
side.
because I hit real well with him.
No, I mean starting fielder. I mean starting pitcher.
Striding in, Brian Goodwin. He'll start things out here
Definitely
in
not
a tie
Ohtani.
ball game.
Well, I know
coming.
not
Here it
Ohtani,
is.
but I'm thinking Gallegos
Popped
and
him up.
Tyler O'Neill for Justin
Smith
Upton.
moving to his left. He's got it 1 away.
Gallegos is like an 82, I think.
So 1
If you want
away here
Andrew
with the
Hand,
bases
I
empty,
think
and
you
that'll
need a
bring in
lefty
Tommy
starter.
La Stella to bat next. Fastball in there for a called strike. Tight game here early on. 4-4 the score here in inning number 4. Barely able to make
You can't
contact.
fucking
Down
easily
0-2
look at
now.
anything in this goddamn mode. Take that back. I had no lefties in the
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Standing in, Jason Castro. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Castro.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
Behind 0-2 now. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
No, I did not.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. The 1-2.
Ball. 2-2.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called third strike, and
Dude,
the
when you
inning
say
comes
go
to
ahead,
a close.
I don't know if you're searching too.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Will Smith. He'll look to bounce back after.
Will Smith.
Yeah, I have 6 starting pitchers.
I was just making sure, because if you only had 5,
No,
it's
wait.
showing me 5. But
Wait, I think I only do have 5. What the hell?
if you go to your lineup and hit starting pitcher just like you're going to sub one out, is any more 5 up?
I only have 5. Actually. I'm just in my games for my player stats, where it shows my roster.
First pitch of the at-bat.
Yeah, but they're not on your roster.
Hard hit toward the hole. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. Into the box now, Chris Taylor. As he'll come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Taylor behind, 0-2 the count. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
There to take it is Trout, and that's out number 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. High and deep to left center field. And they take the lead. It's gone. So here's Cody Bellinger.
The right fielder.
As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. And that misses 1-1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Looks like that bomb earlier in the inning kind of put this
You guys
pitcher
said
on
let's
the
try it
defensive.
in an hour.
Being very aggressive right
I said
now.
okay. He
He's
said
fallen
3.
behind now. 3-1.
Said 3 what?
Hitters count
I think
all the
3
way.
should be
Here
good.
it comes.
Full count.
There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up.
I'm talking about
3-2.
like 3 o'clock.
It's not easy to get your
but
barrel to a
he's-
pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Another full count offering on its way. And, whoa, awfully close, but it's ball 4 according to Woody Keller.
Up next for the Dodgers, the third baseman.
Justin Anderson enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. The 1-2.
Playing 2 balls, 2 strikes.
6 runs, 6 hits. 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Popped him up. Rendon is there for it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now at the plate, Max Muncy.
The first baseman.
He's set. Here it comes.
How'd you only throw Hingy
1-0.
for innings?
I had a high pitch count.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 2 out with the man at first. To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. See you later. Over the wall, a home run.
Good man still
now batting the center fielder.
Stepping in now, A.J. Pollock.
I mean, it worked
there,
for
but did he hold up in
Steelers.
time? He did not, says Ed Drummond at first,
Falcons,
and that's
but
strike
this guy,
one.
I think, they're an idiot to try to do
Here's
what they
a
did to
fastball
work.
that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
Interesting sequence of pitches right there.
All that
a
is
real
just
ugly
search at the
swing
same
on a
time.
ball away, and it looks like the batter has a much better idea of what he's looking for after that second pitch.
And now a fastball, but he's able to hold off on it, and it's 2-1 now. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Smoke toward third. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And the recovery will not be in time at first, and the inning will continue following the infield single.
Up next to the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Josh.
Here's Jock Peterson now, as he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he strikes him out here, so he's... So the lineup flips over, and digging in,
And
David Fletcher, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far.
David Fletcher.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. And that'll bring
Now
Mike
back
Trout to the
center
dish.
field.
A couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Wow.
We can wait a little bit too if we want to.
Weak
wait a little bit
grounder
longer
down the
in
line at
season.
third.
Give me some insider trade. See what's going
And
on
there's
before
out
this
number
trade
2.
gets through. Or denied.
So bases
The
are
third
empty
baseman
here
will
with
be
2
denied.
gone. And that'll bring up Anthony Rendon.
Red.
Ready
It
to
depends
deliver.
on if
Here's
he
the
has
first
no
pitch.
starting pitcher.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1.
That's one of those pitches you just float over
I don't know,
the plate.
that guy
99%
Gallegos,
of the
he
time the
might
batter
be
is
really
taking
fucking
at least
good,
the
but I
first
put him in
pitch
2
after
games and
2
he got
straight
cracked
1 pitch out, so
it might just be.
And the throw to
I don't know if
first
he
is
plays
there.
that.
The inning is over.
And O'Neal carries. some
Digging
good
in
power
once
behind him,
again,
but it's
Kike
just hard to
Hernandez.
get back to the
He's 0
contact
for
with
2
the ball.
thus far in this one.
PK.
Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field.
A little Dicky episode, bro.
And he's going to have
Bro,
room
that
to
episode was
put this
trash.
one
Don't
away.
get me
And
wrong.
that's
That's a
the
tearjerker.
first out.
No, bro, like, I know what they were
Into the
going
box
for, but
now,
that's not
Will
the show to
Smith.
fucking go for.
He was a strikeout
Will.
victim
What'd they
his
do?
first trip and then collected a base hit his last time
I'm
around.
not gonna talk
Strike
about it.
one to
You'll
start
get
the
that.
at-bat.
Was not a
Swing
fan.
and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
I maybe laughed twice that whole episode.
I enjoyed it.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Trout has a read on it. 2 gone. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Chris Taylor. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Popped high in the air.
Tyler O'Neill.
And Rendon will look this one in to retire the side.
I think I might only have one against you with him.
In now is Andrelton Simmons.
He hits the ball.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop. Andrew
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
You gotta be fucking spot on that piece of that.
Here's a little
someone like
chopper
Eric
up the
is a lot
middle.
better at this game than me. He'll probably fucking destroy the league.
And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning.
The designated hitter, number 5, Albert
So now to the plate, Albert Pujols. Yes, he'll take a look at ball one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame.
Or Eric, if you wanted Dexter Fowler instead of him.
No, I suck with him. I've used him in Showdown. I suck with him.
He's kind of the same thing, though. Like, it's kind of hard to hit the ball with him, but if he makes contact, like, his power numbers seem a lot higher.
Got to believe the pitcher's going to trust his defense right here. Look for something down in his zone to induce a ground ball double play.
3-0 now.
But he was 2-0.
3-1.
Especially because of the speed.
3-2. The count is full to the Angels DH.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, left
Justin Upton the next to hit. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. A ball and a strike. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Line drive, base hit into the left center field gap. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
The right fielder,
standing in now, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike.
Oh, yeah.
With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
I don't know.
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or
this will kick up against the wall now. 1 run scores. Here's a second runner around third. Throw won't get him. And now he's able to scramble back to second safely as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The first baseman,
Tommy La Stella now.
You really should be putting someone in the bullpen.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he lays off for ball 1. 2 balls and a strike to the Angels' first baseman.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score.
Let's have Trout. Yeah, you have to put in someone new, dude. You have to. I literally cut the lead since it was 8-4. Now it's 8-7.
Into the box, Jason Castro. Swing, and he popped him up. We're in foul territory back behind.
Oh, he has Walker.
Turner
He has Walker.
over, and he tucks it away for the second out.
Gave up 4 runs.
Ready now for LA.
7 runs.
David Fletcher.
Well, I know, but I'm saying, like, even at 4, I probably
And
wouldn't
that misses ball 1.
You know, that slider we just saw there is usually a much more effective pitch for him. And obviously today, that just hasn't been the case. It's tough to be successful when your arsenal isn't at its
dude,
best.
you just messed up. You have to. Well, now Trout's up the bat.
Base hit into center field.
I just don't understand how they fucking team those shots up so like,
yeah, he's
pulling
him.
dirty on his power back, and then they fuck around and give him 75 speed.
Wow.
They'll fuck around with 75.
To the plate now, Mike Trout, as he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
The count doesn't mean much to this batter. He's all in. He's not concerned with striking out, so he's going to get his ace swing off.
Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he
and he turns this one around high and deep to center field.
Look at Trout. Just took the lead with that home run.
2-strike count with 2 away in the inning.
Now you're pulling him.
The third baseman.
I got 6 runs this inning.
Anthony Rendon.
And now Rendon's up the bat.
At the plate, Anthony Rendon.
And he got a base hit. Nice base hit.
That
might be a double.
Right field for a base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Throw is high, and it's over his head.
The batter, number 2.
In now, Andrelton Simmons.
I literally don't
pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trinan primarily attacks hitters with
Yeah,
a sinker,
dude,
but not
Yeah,
your
you're
typical
pretty damn
sinker.
useless in
And
that
the
league.
shortstop is
Bro,
under
it's
it to
fucking
make the
Unique
play,
has it covered,
retiring the
and fucking
side.
Queepa does all the bitch shit.
I know, they need to put you on fucking DC, because I'm the only one that does shit on DC.
Yeah,
I
so
mean,
it's like...
CE's back now, so he does,
Digging in and looking
I would
for
say
more.
50%.
Mookie Betts. He'll be
But
tasked
those
with
other
starting
motherfuckers
things
on
as
DC
we
are
begin the
fucking
7th.
useless. They don't
Even
do
though
shit.
we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only
Like,
down
I
by a
legit
couple of
don't
runs.
do
You know that old
anything.
slogan, a bloop and a blast?
The
They
bitch
could
boy
certainly use
Iceberg
that right
still on
now.
fucking DC?
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, he is. He's maybe chimed in on 2 things.
Fastball
the whole
called,
time.
strike 3, and there's
seasons.
the first out of the inning.
Thank you, Just got me a strike out there when it was out of the zone. Nah, I don't care, dude. He's been calling these umpires been shit this day.
And he runs that one high and tight.
He's
for
fucked
ball
me.
one.
So you're gonna try to make some trades? Just shake some things up.
And he fouls this one off.
I'm waiting for my lottery pick, alright? I mean,
You know, if Austin wants to trade me Charlie Morton, actually,
Bro, it is a long season for you to be already looking at the lottery pick.
When you're playing close games
I
like
don't see
this,
anybody
base
worse.
runners mean
That's the thing.
everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away
dude, he just
free
check
passes.
swinged it into right
it probably
field.
is, to be honest with you, but like,
And he brings it in for the
it
second out
probably
of
won't
the
last
inning.
long enough.
So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Justin Turner. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike 1.
Let's be honest here, 80-something games, is this really gonna last?
Here. It's 0-2.
I know that feeling.
No, Bobby
Played
Shear players
14
are.
years in the big leagues and
Turner swings, and it's a very well-hit ball to left. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning.
It can't be good to let up a 4-run lead.
Coming to the plate now, Albert Pujols. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Hit on the ground to third. And quickly, there's one down to lead off the frame. Stepping into the box, Justin Upton. He's got a hit in 3
Dude,
at-bats
Hunter
to this
Renfroe,
point.
absolute animal.
First pitch on its way to
Well,
Upton. Hit
Austin's
out
batting
towards second.
.087. So, and he's got 2 home runs. So I'm thinking
Yeah,
he
those
has
are my
2
only 2 hits. That's my only 2 hits.
He
yeah.
does. He has 2 hits for 2
Riding
home
in
runs.
once again,
Yeah,
Brian Goodwin.
Hunter Renfroe's an
Two with a
animal. I
double
used him in
third
Showdown.
at-bat.
I was like, oh my god.
Misses
Oh yeah, he's
inside,
a
1-0.
beast, man. Fucking stud.
.087, bro.
Love him.
Oh my god, I'm sorry. Yeah,
And
let
he
me
moves
get
it
him or
up
Austin
1-1.
Meadows.
Oh, chill out,
Bases
dude.
are
My team's
empty
off.
here with 2
Just
men
get
out.
Kiermaier, dude.
Okay,
Looked
so
like
why
he was
not
towing an
trade
anchor
away?
there, 1 and 2.
For what?
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there.
I'm not trying to get some lousy players for my lousy abilities. I'm just keep the good
Oh.
players.
Do you see how
Breaking
even
ball
of a
called just a bit
trade
low.
that I just proposed there? Come on,
I don't
bullshit.
care
This guy's
about
some
your
credit up there
trade.
because this had
Swing and a miss.
Oh, so now you don't
That
care
retires the
about
side,
it,
and
but
that
5
will
minutes
do it.
ago you wanted the end.
Hey, Dylan, you wanna know the reason why I was like fine with trading Haney away? I just got teed off. We're using it in this game.
I mean, I got teed off with Gallegos, but I mean, his stats look
This
fucking
guy's
amazing.
having a pretty
So, I
good
don't-
week so far in one
then,
game.
I don't know.
His last at bat
Like the
at
first
second
game I did
home
good
run
with
of the
him, and then this game
We'll
I
see
was
if
like,
they'll
oh,
pitch him a
Max
little bit
Muncy
more
up the
carefully
bat,
this
he's
AP.
just gonna
Into
destroy
the corner
me.
and slicing foul.
What's funny?
Well,
I
this one's
saw
been
the
a
power
bit of a head
rankings.
scratcher,
The Rays are like
despite
4th.
their home run production today.
Power ranking.
Yeah, Matty B, this is one of those
Yeah.
that you kind of scratch your head.
I
You
mean,
go,
they
wow,
don't
you
have a
hit the
bad
ball
team.
all the ballpark,
I know.
but still,
I think your
not
team
enough
overall is
offense.
higher
It
than
just goes to show you this.
He has one of the
sport is
best
still
team
all
overalls.
about pitching.
It is. It
I'm right.
begins and ends
Good I
on
am.
that bump right there. And there's just so many facets to the game. Defense, base running. It's
Dude, Max Muncy
Why
is
not?
absolutely
Why
destroying
not
me.
slack the first year, throw tank and then get a great pick.
Home run.
Because you get one player, that's not going to make that much of a difference.
The batter.
And everybody gets 3 untouchables. It's not like you're going to get the fucking best player in the league.
Get the good players. You never know.
You get one.
Is on the
Yeah.
pitcher in the
Player.
8th with nobody
I
out.
said players, plural.
Stepping in now.
My team is just a bunch of players.
Swing
You know,
and a
that's
shot
what
hit down the
Look,
corner.
man, I'm offering to
Been
take
just
off your hands
fouled
the guy
into
you're
the
batting
second
087 with and 136.
And it
But
misses
those 2 home
downstairs
runs,
for
man, I mean, it's...
You have a combined
No
5
outs,
hits
nobody on.
with those 2 guys.
Guess what,
And he
though?
pulled up in time, but it's a
I've
cold
combined
strike
0
two.
wins with all my players. No one's leaving that team.
Wait, you won't trade me Charlie Morton?
The left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just
you actually have
foul.
a fantastic.
Now the 1-1 pitch is looked at for ball number 2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now. You see a right-handed batter waiting next, but he could very well be pulled back as the situation dictates. Oh my,
you're being just like that one dude.
Where will this one end up? And as Dodger fans have heard for years,
oh wait, did you mean like Yair to no trading to Charlie Morton?
Having a sweet pitching tour.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. He'll roll over it and send it to shortstop. Reined in. And that's the second out.
I have Ohtani.
Into the box now, Will Smith. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1.
Yeah, I would trade my left testicle if I could get Darren O'Day.
They may have gotten him again. This one's hit deep to left field, and for the second time in the inning, the gopher ball will come back to bite him. It's a home run.
God damn it! This game is back and forth.
At the plate now, Chris Taylor.
Yeah, Renfro. I'd rather have Charlie Morton.
For strike 1.
No,
really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Check swing, but he held up in time.
Yeah, Meadows.
Your friends right now.
And Winfrey. How's that sound?
Looked like he tried to pull it there.
I'd rather have Morton.
You can have both of them. I'm on trade committee, so you know, I can
back
slip
on
them
the
away.
changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that
something.
one. And he strikes him out here, so he...
I don't know why I'm on that goddamn committee.
And now for the Angels,
he's gonna put in Kenley Jansen.
He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
1 ball, no strikes to count. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on the fastball right here.
The catcher, Jason.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Castro.
Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the fastball.
I'm about to be in the bottom of the 9th, down by 1. By the way,
at the plate, David Fletcher.
The second baseman, David.
Swung on and missed for the first strike. Kelly,
I think he's going to be your next
in his age 31 season. His pitch repertoire includes a curveball, a 2-seam, a 4-seam fastball, and a changeup.
I'm still in the bottom of the 8th. It's 2 outs.
Is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. 2 out, nobody on.
That's time.
And a step off. Line
Mike Trout up the bat.
Right center. And this is going to find the alley as he might have himself his second double of the ball game. And hold all tickets now as the tying run gets into scoring position with a 2-out double.
Number 27. Mike. Wow.
Come on, Trout. Do it again.
Into the box, Mike Trout, as he can't catch up on a fastball for letters, and it's strike 1. Another RBI spot for him. He's already got 3 in the game. Behind 0-2 now. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulder. Side.
Yeah, he does. I take a lot
now
of pitches.
Now to the plate, Mookie Betts.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Ty Buttrey Enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
He's literally going to be in the best part
ball
of
and 2 strikes now. Rolled slowly down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2.
He was looking for a swing and a miss breaker right there, but left that one in the zone that got fouled off.
And he takes something off there as this is swung on and missed, and there's one gone here in the 9th. Line toward the gap in left center, but this will hang up just enough as he takes it in stride in left center for the second out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Jesus Christ.
The first base line, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
This is line to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Goddamn hungry.
Now battle.
Next up is Max Muncy.
That
the first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he's looking to do something only a handful of players have ever done.
I hate Max Muncy. No, I'm not doing this.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
I already threw him 3 pitches.
Not biting on the first 2,
I hate Max Muncy. He's homered 3 times off of me this game.
For free here.
AJ.
Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
Thank God.
Popped him up. LaStella has a play. And the inning is over.
Going into the bottom. Nice.
You already played one game, right?
Yeah, I won the first game. Yeah. I can't.
In to try it again. Anthony
Mom, we're playing a league game.
It's intense right now. I can't do it.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this will be fouled away. The 1-1 home. Hit high and
there it is, the tie-up.
Center field. Back
there it is. We're behind.
Sorry.
That one is out of here. This game is tied.
You really didn't even
you get mad at
square up in
there. Simmons as he'll send a ground ball down to third. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground.
Or at least going in the extras. Unless Pujols does something here, I'll be quiet.
Albert Pujols, 1 run in and 1 gone so far.
Because you know he won't be able to contain himself if he hit the walk off.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And no swing apparently, ball 1.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
Now the 2-1.
Blue. Ooh, thank you, Blue, again. This strike zone's getting tiny.
And a fastball. Blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
That was good.
Now at the plate, Justin Upton. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the Blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
High in the air down the right field line. Bellinger's under it. And no problem with that one as we are headed for extra. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Jock Peterson. He'll be the one to lead it off here in the top of inning number 10. Fouled away. He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Game.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I mean, almost every single
game. It's pretty deflating when you blow a lead in the bottom of the 9th, and Now you're still fighting
the World Series,
but the fact is the game is tied and
where the good players are
is
playing
still
each other.
very much a possibility, so they have to play that way.
I guess it's right. It's a good game.
Ball 3, so it's a full count now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Jock Peterson is retired to kick off the inning. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a
directional
strike.
pass all?
Hit the other way out toward right field.
Do I what?
Goodwin
Directional
is there.
pass.
2 down.
Directional pass.
Yeah. And
Next for the Dodgers, Will Smith. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point.
Yeah, and going back to that last day,
actually
he hit the home run, Matty. That ball was up
and
and
like you
out
throw
of the
left
zone.
side, throw
This
inside
guy's
shoulder.
a real good high
You go
fastball
right,
hitter.
throw inside
So
shoulder.
if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking I got to get that ball somewhere below the knees because this guy definitely likes that ball up and elevated.
1 and 2 is the changeup had him out in front there. And he strikes him out here for out number 3. So after a scoreless
swung
top
at it
half,
in the
they'll have
dirt.
a chance to. Now batting, Brian Goodwin, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
Los Angeles versus Los
First
Angeles.
offering on
I
its way.
just said that. Like
I didn't hear you. I didn't hear you.
God
I
damn
muted.
it. My mic was not muted.
Count remains at 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Skied into straightaway right.
Playing your game right
Bellinger's
now?
under
Is
it.
it working?
Makes the play, 1 away.
Yeah, the guy fucking. Bitch.
Into the box, Tommy LaStella. He was a ground-out victim last time up.
LaStella.
Now here it comes. And he lays off there, 1-0. Now it's 2-0.
He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They did miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Calls right
now the 3-0 offering. And he lays
again?
off ball 4. So now the potential winning run
Put
is
the controller down there.
The catcher.
Now at the plate, Jason Castro. He's got a
Oh
chance to end this one and
3 in a row.
He's loving me.
3 in a row. That should have been strike.
Going his way right there.
Oh my God!
Walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Lays off the slider that time. 2-1. In there, and it's even now. 2-2. Possible winning run on first. 1 man away.
Can't see this.
Too high.
Look behind.
3. We could see the runner in motion here.
You're way
3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Now batting. Second baseman. David.
David Fletcher. He swings and rounds it to short. Right to him. There's 1. Throw to Muncy to finish the double play. That retires the side.
The whole.
Now back to the top of the Dodgers order. Digging in, Chris Taylor. 0 for 4 with.
This goddamn double play is over the bane of. Is that the right word? Bane of their existence.
Sounds right.
First
You
pitch
play
of the at-bat.
right now, like?
And a fastball to
There's
start things out
bullpen
here. Not
small.
close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he watches one miss outside. 2-0 now. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He's through first and hustling for second. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a lead-off double.
The second baseman.
In now, Mookie Betts. As he
So, like,
tries to
if
go
you
out
just
and
use
get
the
the slider,
button,
but it's not there.
Did
It's
they
strike
make
1.
perfect throws every time?
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And they'll go off speed here as this pitch misses. It's 2-1. Out of play.
What?
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Hit on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Got him.
Yeah, there's a meter on this now.
No, he just used the buttons. That's what I'm saying. So, like, is it a perfect throw every time? Because if it's a perfect throw every time, then fuck it, I'm using that.
That might keep the game tied.
Is it just random, maybe?
The 0-1.
It depends on the fielding stat.
Right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Now a check swing. The appeal down to Earl Hendricks at third. No swing. It's ball 1. Now the 1-2 pitch.
At least your right field.
Just tried to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2.
That was crazy.
Hit hard to the right, but foul. Ready with another 2-strike offering. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
Now
so a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the third baseman, Justin Turner. Hansel Robles jogs in from bullpen, and it'll be the closer's job to try to keep this ball game tied here in the 11th. This is in the air out to right. And he has just
I literally lost the game because of that.
This is down for extra bases. And the run is in to score from second.
He didn't want to field it.
Now he's safe at third as they jump ahead with a run scoring on the play. Stepping in now, Max Muncy as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. And
see, the
he's
right
got a
thing to
very
do
real
too would have been
opportunity
like,
at making some history here. Belted, deep center field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So digging in now, Mike Trout. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point.
Mike Trout.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Baez was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got taken high and deep to right. Bellinger looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied.
Oh my God.
That would have been game.
Now
at the plate now, Anthony Rendon as the first pitch to
honestly didn't react when he hit it, so I probably was going to get popped out.
As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon. The ball flying out at near record pace.
The designated hitter, number 5.
Digging in, Albert Pujols. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Hit back up the middle. He's got it.
Now they're getting some payback pitches.
And that'll mean a 12th inning is in order as this. Next up for Los Angeles, A.J. Pollard. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. First pitch on its way. Hit hard back up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Striding forward now is the DH, Jock Peterson. He smacked a homer back in the 8th
I
inning.
feel like this game's only going to end.
Ball 1 is that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. 1-1.
We're playing the right.
1 out, nobody on. high in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Please walk, please walk, please walk.
Digging in, Kike Hernandez. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Hernandez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton is there, and it's a very quick inning as the side is... Bottom of the 12th inning now. And digging in, Justin Upton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1. Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly. Now the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Ready with another 0-2. And Upton can't connect there as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Now
so striding forward now, Brian Goodwin. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. 1-0 the count. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
The first baseman, number 9.
Into the box now. Tommy Listella. As he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. 2 hits in 4 attempts to this point. 1-1 to Tommy Listella. Possible winning run on first, 1 man away. And now a good slider that doesn't quite catch the zone. It's 2-1 now.
Man, that's a great take right there. Backdoor slider just missed the outside corner. This guy must have a really good eye. Most guys swing at that pitch.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Ready with another 2-strike offering. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. Back to first. It's a double play, and we've got more baseball coming our way. 13th inning ready to begin. So stepping in, Will Smith. He went down on strikes last time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. To the plate now, Chris Taylor.
Number 3.
As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
3-1 to the Dodgers left fielder. Changeup too low. He walked him. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A runner at first with no outs here. Line toward the gap in left center. And he will reach down to put this one away. Good job of hanging with it there for the first out. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. The 1-2. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. Here now the 2-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Upton's under it. 2 gone.
This pitcher's getting tired.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And digging in at the plate will be Justin Turner. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
A runner on first with 2 away. And he chases one up the ladder as he hits a high fly ball out to straightaway center. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Last half of the 13th inning set to go. At the plate, Jason Castro. And looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far.
Castro.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
1-0.
Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And they set up away with the fastball, but it misses. 3-1. Now the pitch. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
Popped him up. And he'll put this one away for the first out of the inning. Standing in, David Fletcher. He enters this plate appearance 3 for 6 in the ball game thus far.
Fletcher.
Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit into left field, so they've got themselves a 1-out base runner.
Now batting.
Into the box, Mike Trout. Here's a fly ball, well hit. Bellinger's on his horse, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. Ready now, Anthony Rendon. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that time run from first. He's set, and the pitch.
If you've been paying attention, the guy on the mound does not want to come inside. If I'm at the plate, I'm leaning out over.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Catch is made, and the Dodgers have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Wow,
Damn,
that was
a
a
game.
fun one to watch. A great game for guys.
Yeah,
with
that
the
sucks,
sticks,
man,
but
because he
for
had
pitchers,
in extra innings.
not
That
so
was like
much.
the third
A classic
ball that
slugfest,
he
and they walk away on
squared
top
up
of the
on
end.
pretty solid, had good timing, and they were outs. I wonder, like, if the servers are down, is it gonna let me play a CPU?
You guys playing one more?
Has anything been said about softball one way or another?
Nope. No news on it.
Do what?
No news on it. Dude, pizza sounds so good right now. Dude, this fucking car dude's a fucking beast.
My disappointment is immeasurable. My day is ruined.
It was a good game. I mean, that error that happened in right field, that sucks.
I would have won the
next
game
inning.
if that error didn't happen.
Yeah, that's really fucking shitty. It's like, I get that, like, they probably do that in the game intentionally to represent, like, errors in real life, but, like, at the same time, like, make the dude just, like, drop the ball or something.
They usually do.
Like, to just make them not lock on, and then the ball just bounces past and goes fucking a million yards behind you. Like, that sucks.
This, how was the guy you were training, Dylan? You never talked about this yet. I know it's only like you probably didn't really do anything, but
wait, back up. What are we talking about?
The guy you were training.
Oh, at work?
Yeah.
Oh, I was all confused. I was doing my training in Madden. That's why I didn't know what the fuck you were talking about. I was like, what? I mean, I don't know. He's old as fuck. So, we'll see how that works out.
Hasn't been passed.
But apparently, he was telling me that he did this for like 4 years or something. Quite a few years ago in fucking Nebraska or some shit.
Nebraska?
He knows some stuff, but I don't fucking know, because I told Jacob that, and Jake was like, yeah, well, all he talked about was how he has experience in fucking everything under the sun. So I was like, oh, okay then.
That's funny, because this guy's fucking kind of the same way.
No, you know the deal with your guy, right?
What's wrong with him?
He's worked for Zeeler before.
He has?
Yeah, apparently he worked for Zeeler, like, way back, like, right after they started.
I did not know that.
We say he's been doing a bunch of
MLB The Show's
lawn
coverage
care.
of Major League Baseball is
And
on
landscaping.
the air. Should be a good one here this afternoon.
Work he's
between
been
the Los
detailing.
Angeles Angels of Anaheim
I asked him,
and
how long
the
he been
Los
detailing
Angeles
for?
Dodgers.
It's like 7 years.
Stepping into the
Like,
box,
okay.
David Fletcher, and we are
Like, they
ready for
named
some
off-
daytime baseball.
Yeah, and they named off like fucking 10 companies. Oh,
here's the first
Yeah,
pitch to him.
I don't know if detailing,
Ball
like,
one.
if that's a high turnover industry. I have no idea.
Let's go look at my
Then,
bullpen real quick. Let's see all the out of stamina people on the clock.
but then I was talking
Yeah,
to
bro,
him.
you guys probably burnt the fuck out of your bullpen in that game.
I was talking to him. He was like a genuine. He kept saying yes sir to me. And that felt really weird.
Because he's like, I think he's in his 30s or something.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I'm fucking.
Hard on the ground towards short.
Kobe here, you know?
Zoomed in.
You're like, bruh.
And a
Jeter
great
play right there.
athletic play to get him. Man,
I didn't tell him to stop, but it's just like.
So the bases are empty with
Got some
one
respect
man
on my
gone.
name,
And
you know
standing
what
in
I'm
the
saying?
ever dangerous Mike Trout.
Wow. Is he the one
Good.
driving the beat up Jeep?
Yeah.
Infield in the overshift
I don't know.
here now. The pitch.
There was a beat up Jeep at the top.
And they start him with
I
one
don't
high
know if
and
it was
away for
him
ball one.
or
Kershaw,
that also seems like
guy who
something
throws
Jacob
a lot of
Lynn would drive.
strikes, rarely walks
So,
people, but what
are you
does
talking
bite
about?
him
I
occasionally
don't
is
know
the home run
because I didn't
ball.
see him leave.
Matt, this is a guy
Are you
that's
talking about
not
Brendan
a
with his
powered
truck?
type of pitcher, so he needs to rely on being down in the strike zone. One of the keys, he tends to lose being
There's a
aggressive
beat-up
when he
Jeep
falls behind,
top
and he
of
kind of
that.
nibbles around the strike zone. And what happens with that, Matty V,
one of our
he
guys
becomes
or goes
very
one of you guys?
predictable. And when you don't have overpowering stuff,
I asked
you
him
tend to
about
be able
that.
to get hit hard.
Well, no, he asked me
Bases
about
are empty here with two gone, and the next hitter will be the
fucking
right-handed
stimulus
bat of
package.
Anthony
Did that get passed?
Rendon.
I'm like, I think it did. I'm
Hot
not too
shot
sure
on
on
the
it.
ground is short. Scooped
Like
up.
good, because I kind of need that.
Throw on to Muncy,
It
gets
has.
him, and with
It
that,
just
they'll end the inning.
I think like 45 minutes ago.
$2 trillion.
Here's Corey Seager.
I'll just see something about they're going
in the
to
bottom half
deduct
of the first.
$1,200 out of
For
everybody's
the
tax
Dodgers.
return next year too.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
I don't even get that much back. So.
And the
Yeah.
pitch.
So,
Count 1-0.
I just want to pinch hit with Otani right now.
And
But,
here's a fastball inside
yeah,
as
no,
the
he
count
seemed
moves
fine.
to 2-0 now.
For the most part.
He's up in
He
the
just kept
zone
calling
a
yes,
lot
sir. I
right
was like,
now. Sometimes that can be effective.
Well, I wasn't
but
gonna say
think you
anything.
have to
That's
be
what I wanted to
careful
tell
with
you.
that,
Like, he kept saying yes, sir to
especially
me.
during
Like,
a day game when the
that
ball
was just
tends
funny.
to carry a lot
That's cool.
more.
I just hung the
This
slider
one
really
is
high in the zone.
Look at
some reason.
this. And gone.
Hey, did you see
An
what Steve
absolute
said or in the
bomb.
record?
But
He told you to turn your game volume down because he's trying to
Here's
listen to
Mookie
the
Betts.
conversation.
Batting second.
High
second
fly
baseman.
ball out to
No, I'm
straightaway
good.
center.
oh, what the fuck?
Trout
Fuck
giving
out of here,
chase.
Steve. Weirdo.
He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
we're just talking about work. It's nothing important.
So the
That
base
is
is
good.
empty here with one
The right
away,
field.
and that'll bring
Cody.
forward Cody Bellinger.
I don't want that.
Bellinger.
I have a feeling I have
Couldn't
I'm
quite
about to
pull
get
that
blown
swing
out by
back.
the
He went
CPU.
around for
This is
strike
a
one.
huge ass game.
Are you facing?
I'm eating some chicken tendies and french
Full
fries right now.
CPU.
Oh, you're playing it?
And here's a pitch high and tight for
Well,
a
it's
ball,
CPU,
1-1.
so I figured that would probably still work. It's or not CPU, but he's on autopilot.
No
I mean, I'm playing
contact
it.
there, and it's 1-2.
Real ugly
Come on,
0-1
pilot.
swing there.
I played my
As a
game today.
pitcher, you've got to be hunting
Blown
for the
out.
strikeout, knowing.
Oh
you
my
have
god,
this
why
kind
are
of
you
way
hanging them?
off
I'm not
balance.
throwing a slider
Swung
anymore.
on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and it's gone as they add still another.
Try to flip my play. And I get used to it.
Damn.
Batting fourth.
This is a slow
The
cut.
third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner.
I'm done throwing a slider for the game.
First pitch fastball for ball one.
Oh, okay, dude, you could. Okay, you're playing SML, dude. I thought you were playing MxL. I'm like,
This is hit high in the air out
because he's
toward
close to
left
that league
center.
too, so it's
On
like.
the move is Trout.
Yeah, I'm playing
But
close to that
the
league.
left fielder calls him off and
And
makes
it's
the
the same
catch.
week.
And there
Week
are two
13
gone
and
now.
Batting
Kind of
fifth.
weird.
The
So
first
bases
baseman.
are empty here with two
Max
gone, and that'll bring up the big bat of
Muncy.
Max Muncy.
Oh,
Way
this
late
needs to
on
be
the
quarterback,
fastball
he's
for
number
strike
12.
one.
I thought I was getting finessed and it was left for a
And
second.
look out as that one ran in and got him. So it's a runner at first with two gone. And up next, the
Batting
center
fifth.
fielder, A.J.
The
Pollock.
center fielder. AJ.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Make him pull
And he'll
20
try to
yard,
crowd him there to
24K.
start the at-bat. It's 1-0.
You did?
Love the fact that he's not scared to go
I mean,
right
you
back
sure?
inside with another
I sure did
fastball.
one.
I know he hit the last guy.
I did it.
And we'll have to leave it there as the
I
play
did
is
a
made
124K.
here to
I was
end
like,
the
did
inning.
the wrong house. Are on fire.
Leading off the inning, Andrelton Simmons. And they'll need him to get something going
Treated
here.
one Dylan, it was a wrong house.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
It's not my fucking fault that they fucking sold the wrong address.
Fouled off.
You already know no one's going to get in trouble from the office for that.
Craig was pretty fired
Ground
up
ball
about
sent
it. He
back
fucking
up the
called
middle.
Grant about
And
it.
a good effort
So
on the
he was
dive
calling
that
him
time,
when
but
I
this will
left,
get by
so
him for a
I don't
base
know, he
hit.
was pissed.
Batting fifth. The
Here's
designated
Albert
hitter.
now.
Albert.
As he'll take a look at ball one.
That's doing so hot with Albert. If only I could pinch in Otani here.
That evens it up,
Have
1-1.
Otani be the DH. That'd be cool.
From the belt, the pitch.
I'm glad they
Hit on the
didn't
ground to
fuck that.
third.
That's a
Turner's
double
got
play.
it to second for one. On to first, and they get the double play turned on Pujols.
Batting
Justin
fifth.
Upton the next to
I
hit.
think
He'll work on
this guy will
keeping
be
this
alright.
top
I
of the
showed
second
him from the
line.
shoreline.
First pitch on its way to Upton.
You had him in your truck?
Well, even though
Yeah,
these
dude.
two
It's
teams
fucking
are in
raining. I was trying to
different
fucking
leagues,
show him
they do
shit.
play each other every year because
was
of
like,
the
fucking
cross
stop
I
on
told
the
my
truck,
guy to
dude.
go sit in
It's
this
always
car, bro.
pretty fun.
I wasn't dealing
for
with
the
it.
players, Matt,
Bro,
they
I was showing
love it.
some, like,
Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but
tablet shit.
they're
I'm
not
like, dude,
having
just
to
hop
stay
in the fucking
hotels
truck.
and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're
I'm not gonna fucking
driving
stand
to a
outside of the
different
rain
ballpark.
showing you all this shit.
Batting seventh. The the right fielder.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2
like some
away.
fucking 30-something-year-old country dude.
Fielded cleanly.
He didn't like country really.
Gets him, and with that, they'll end the inning.
He said he likes bluegrass and shit, but he's more into like.
He told you that he likes bluegrass, and you showed him Shoreline.
Yeah, dude.
Jock Peterson.
This fucking guy, bro.
That's just like actually what I listen to, and I showed him Shoreline.
They want to keep the pressure
Oh my
on.
God.
Try to build that lead as much as
I
they
like
can
bluegrass,
moving
stuff
into the
like that.
later innings.
Oh yeah, I got something you might like. Fucking start blasting
Wind up
Shoreline.
in the 0-1.
That is the dumbest shit I've ever heard in my
He
life.
said his girlfriend likes that shit. So like, alright, maybe she heard.
Hit hard on the ground at first.
Oh my God,
his
face, bro.
Take it to the bag himself for the out. Digging in now.
If he was telling you yes, sir, you find
He'll
trying
get his
not to
first
be a dick.
opportunity in this one.
And dead.
The pitch.
Are you saying yes, sir? Literally the first thing, like I said to him. Also, like,
Just off the outside.
I'm gonna do it. I'm throwing a slider again.
We did some elbow handshakes.
And a half swing here, but he pretty
Nice
clearly
meet
moved
you.
around, and it's 1-2 now.
with him, did you?
Oh yeah, look at those assholes too already.
And he takes
Yeah.
very
Sounds
close
like you
to the
did,
inside
dude.
corner here. 2-2 though.
That turns out to be a good take on that.
How the hell?
front
And I told him to wait in the truck for a second with some paperwork.
That was
And
really
he gets hurt.
close to clipping the inside corner.
Trout is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Batting
Fuck
up.
those,
Stepping
man.
in,
Like, for
Will
once in my
Smith.
life, I feel
Trying to make
appreciated.
something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second.
Yeah.
First pitch hacking
His
here.
team has
It's a
power.
strike.
His team is all power,
I gotta
dude.
really commend
Oh,
this
I just
pitcher
fucked up
right
this
here. Was
fastball.
able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Two and two
Give me
to the
that.
Dodgers
Come on,
catcher.
do something.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at bat.
Started to go around, but it's a call. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Leading off.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Double ground rule double.
And a high bounce will take it over the outfield wall, and he kicks off the inning with a ground rule double. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. Runner in scoring position here already following the ground rule double. And it's fouled away.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late
You guys
on that
just mute your
pitch
mics or something?
after seeing a previous
Yeah, man,
off-speed
I'm
pitch.
focused.
Got him.
Big ass game.
I mean, fucking
Now
crap.
in the box,
What do you mean? I'm
David
paying for the
Fletcher.
rights to LA right
In the
now.
early going.
Second base.
Bro, I lose my
Bends
playoffs.
into the zone. A strike on
If
the
I
breaking
lose,
ball.
I'm the bitch of LA.
Tapper up the line.
It's a split
La
series
Stella
right now.
leads off second with one
tied.
gone in the inning. And now a slider
Oh, God
in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Mike Trout. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike.
He was here a while ago.
Tying run at the plate, the 0-1.
Come on,
Hammered
get
the
there.
other way to deep right field. Bellinger looking up.
Good shit,
And
Trout.
this one is gone. A home run.
Best player in the league right there.
God, dude, he's fucking Chico.
In now is Anthony Rendon.
Anthony.
The thing is, I haven't hit a home run for Rendon in a while. He's just been hitting doubles.
He's 0 for
Actually, I hit a
1
home run
after grounding
last
out in
game.
his only trip to the plate so far.
Oh, hey, I like you.
Fastball well outside.
Yeah, you had like fucking 2 doubles
Now
and
the
a home
1-1
run
pitch.
Oh,
High
that's
in
a
the
fly
air
out.
to center
Hey, buddy.
field. Pollock has a read on it, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for another chance? Corey Seager. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
Corey
Pitch on the way.
Seager.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
I'm gonna do it. He homered off from you with a slider with Corey Seager. I'm gonna throw another one.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I get
This
scared
is the
throwing
cat and
sliders
mouse
once I
that
get
I
home.
love right
Once
here.
they homer.
Take the pitcher deep last time up. Now you're 2-0 again.
Yeah, whatever. I'm
no
throwing
way
it.
he gets a fastball.
I'm gonna use it. It just got.
Mookie Betts waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch.
What?
Well hit the other way,
What
and it's into the
just walked
gap.
him, honestly.
He's around first, heading for 2. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Now
so that'll bring in Mookie Betts as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Betts is really a well-balanced hitter. That doesn't seem to matter whether he's facing a right-hander or a lefty. He makes a lot of loud contact either way, which is quite rare in today's game.
Yeah, you can tell this guy really pays attention. Puts time in the cage, studies the video, seems to always have a game plan, and is not off balance too much.
Cody Bellinger comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. 1-1 to count. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the corner and slicing foul.
I do it.
Here now the 2-2.
I'm doing it.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting, third baseman.
From the stretch.
Perfect.
Swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball.
In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1.
I'm going to have to pull Ohtani soon.
1-1. Here it is.
Oh my God!
Got a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings.
And we'll have to leave it there. In now is Andrelton Simmons. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Here it comes. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1.
Not shocked by their aggressive nature at the plate today.
I just
they
had to
gotta
whack
change their MO if they're going to compete in this one.
Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th.
Remind me after the game. I'll send it to you.
Sliding into the box. Albert Pujols.
Tallahassee, Florida is
First
calling
pitch
me.
of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
You're not going
2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground to short. On to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the 4th. So 2 gone in the inning now. Here's Justin Upton. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
Clearly fooled there on the slider.
I was there. Not lying. That was going to be a curveball.
And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. 2 runs, 4 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels.
I don't.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field.
You don't think there's enough scoring already?
Hey, Justin Upton, stay on my team. He just hit a home run.
Oppo?
Oppo.
Fuck you, Justin Upton, for hitting a home run.
Goodwin.
I'm Kershaw.
As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he fouls this one off. Goodwin, playing here in his age 29 season, is playing in right field today, although he can often be found in center.
You know, if I am batting.
Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Why did it say 29 out of 30? I thought we had 28 out of 30.
Things off here in this one-run contest.
The first baseman, Matt.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the
I'm about to just walk
1-0.
Max Muncy. I'm not dealing with this shit,
I
dude.
think the game plan is to pitch
fucking
this
join the
guy
game
inside.
is
They
ready
plugged
to
him in the
right
first
away.
at bat, and they're clearly coming right back in again.
Didn't even know.
2 balls and a strike now.
I'm scared of Muncy, dude. Oh, fuck.
The 2-1.
Oh, fuck.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. Stepping up now, A.J. Pollock. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Popped him up.
Oh, that's Kendall
Fletcher is there. 2 gone.
Jets.
So next to bat will be the left-handed hitting Jock Peterson. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Count is even at 1-1 to Peterson.
Love to see it. You hate to see it.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Here's the pitch.
Oh, you hate it.
Lifted the other way to left center. And he'll pull this one down a step or 2 in front of the warning track. Settling in now, Tommy La Stella. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same
about
approach
Kershaw.
this
He doesn't throw heat.
The windup and the 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance.
Flying out there.
Back goes Pollock on the warning track. He makes
perfect
the catch.
hit too.
Now batter.
In now, Jason Castro.
I had one game where I got 3 home runs against Jason Castro, and I'm
last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
0-1, here it comes. Slider finds the zone for a strike.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
And he turns this one around high
Look at that.
and deep
That's
to
perfect,
center
dude.
field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping in, David Fletcher. He's grounded out and struck out in his 2 trips to the plate. A ball and no strikes. Not close. It's 2-0.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
Hey, he's had great command all day. Want to see how aggressive he is in the zone with a 3-ball count.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now.
Fell behind early in this one, 3-0, and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Center fielder, number 27, Mike.
And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. As he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. The set and the 1-1. Hot shot down the line.
Oh, you love to see it. Good shit, Trout.
And that is a fair ball as this one's heading for the left field corner. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second.
What'd you do? Right down third base.
Digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And that's through into left field for a base hit. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Lays off the 1-2 changeup, and he's worked it back to 2-2.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
And another foul ball. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And Kershaw can't find the target there as he's run it as far as it can go now. It's 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of picks.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the fifth. So coming to the plate, Kike Hernandez. Flied out on his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. Fouled away. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Upton going back. A leap at the wall by Upton, but he can't bring it back. It's a home run. At the plate now, Will Smith. As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Now this ball's hit deep to left field. Upton going back. Still going back. And this ball is gone. No chance to make a play on that one. Here's Corey Seager.
The batter, number 5.
As he lines it hard to the right side, but out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. Base is empty here with nobody out. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. There's ball 4. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Skied into straightaway right.
Goodwin's in pursuit.
He's there and records the first out. So 1 gone in the inning here with a runner at first. And that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. And, wow, a very high strike, but a strike nonetheless, and it's 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. In the air now, out to right field.
Waiting on it is Goodwin.
Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. So here's the cleanup hitter, Justin Turner. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fooled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Albert Pujols. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning. And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Here's Kershaw's 0-2 offering. And Albert swings and misses as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Justin Upton. He's off to a fast start in this one, 2 for 2, including a home run. And that misses for ball 1. High and deep to right center. Pollock has a read on it. And he brings it in for the 2nd out of the inning. Now at the plate, Brian Goodwin. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Squared that one up just a little late. 4-4. On its way is pitch number 75.
Off the plate,
I
ball
don't know
one.
how he wasn't second on all that.
Unable to find the zone with the slider.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
I intercepted the ball. Like,
Got him looking, and that ends the inning.
On the 167-yard line, but he was running backwards on a sprint. I couldn't stop him, and he got tackled at the 1.
Striding in, Max Muncy. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
The first baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Muncy.
Up and in for ball 1. Oh, and look out as this runs in and gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. So striding in, A.J. Pollock. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and a strike to count. Ball 1.
I'm sure he's frustrated by that call. Probably could have been a strike, but at the same time, earning strikes from the umpire is a real thing. If you've been all over the place like he has, you're just not going to get much help from the umpires.
And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1 and 2. The count's now at 2 and 2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
So it was a strikeout looking there.
A.J. Pollock
is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder.
Into the box now, Kike Hernandez. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And they will hold that runner over at third as they move up only 90 feet, but
now
the bases are loaded with 1 away. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire.
He did a full swing, and the
bases
first base umpire called a safe check.
Tough to get fooled any worse than that. He's in a hole now, 1 and 2.
Hey, I love the aggressiveness right here and wanting to be a hero. But this is where you got to tell yourself to relax.
Giving him every check swing.
I had an old coach tell me one time, when the bases are loaded, just concern yourself with getting a guy in from third.
Dude, that's a check swing.
How is it three? Up in time. Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now.
Another check swing. And you call it, say, oh.
First, no swing. So that's ball 4.
And I walk in a run because
Next
of it.
at the plate will be Corey Seager. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. Fastball taken a little under the letters, called a strike.
Hey, it's been a little bit of a rough outing for this guy in this one so far. And one thing you can look at if you want to get really picky, less than 60% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Corey Seager.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Struck him out. So 2 men are dead here, but there's still 1 big hit away from maybe opening this thing up a bit.
Second baseman, Mookie.
Just get me out of this inning.
In front of it, strike 1. Comes set. The 0-1. Strike 2, swinging just out in front of the slider.
A little too excited right there with runner.
A swing and a miss. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tommy La Stella, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's good.
Hit softly down the line at first, but a foul ball. 1 and 2 now.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Another 1-2 delivery. A swing and a high drive to right center field. That goes Pollock at the track, the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. To the plate now, Jason Castro. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. No hits to this point.
That was the biggest bullshit I've ever seen in my life.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, it's like it wasn't really a stretch play, but the handoff was like it. And the dude pretty much like cut straight right.
I suppose.
Now
David Fletcher. As he'll pick on the first pitch and line one back up the middle, and that's a base hit.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Into the box, Mike Trout.
Nope.
Ball one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one.
Ball one, no strike.
Oh,
yes,
this
Trout,
3-run
shot.
Center field. And off the batter's eye for
He's
a
so
home
fucking
run.
good.
An impressive shot to dead center field.
I know, but no. I deserved that after the 2 balls I got flat with Ohtani that made the bases get loaded.
Standing in
I don't know if you were
Anthony
watching.
Rendon.
I didn't see that.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
This is the greatest rivalry right here.
This is foul right side. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. Muncy in foul ground, but this will land untouched. 4 runs here in this half inning. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1 and 2.
1 and 2.
Still a ball and 2 strikes. Now another 1-2. Fastball.
Oh, what a swing at that.
So 1 away now for the Angels in the 7th. And standing in, one of the best 2-strike hitters in baseball, Andrelton Simmons. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. Simmons racing for second now.
I got lucky.
And he'll get in there safely. So now to the plate, Albert Pujols, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
Get there, Pujols. You're 0 speed.
Out number 2.
Anyone else would have got there.
Here's Justin Upton now.
The computer just ran a fake punt on me and got it. Are you fucking kidding me? Bro, I was looking at fucking Eric's game. Next thing I know, I see the punter fucking throwing the ball. Oh my god.
Now back.
Dude, Justin Upton's doing good for me this game.
As the first pitch sinker
Fucking
misses to him, it's
bitch,
ball
bro.
1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Line towards center field. Pollock is there, and he puts it away.
Perfect. It was right back up the
bleed.
middle, just right to the center fielder. He didn't even have to move.
Noah Ramirez gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. So
I think
here's
this
Cody
dude left
Bellinger.
3.
It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost,
I don't know
Matty,
my
almost
plans
went
yet, so
deep his last AB.
Waiting
Certainly
to study.
just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2.
I'm almost freaking
Nothing
out
in
about a
2
groundhog in our
count,
yard.
and the pitch. Popped him up. Rendon has room in foul territory, and this is going to wind up a foul ball.
And then they scored on a break.
The 0-2 once
God,
more.
fucking
It
kidding.
swung on and missed, strike 3.
What are the chances of that
Standing in,
happening?
Justin Turner. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball.
Uh-oh.
Swing and a line drive. But just foul. This is on the ground over to first. There is La Stella, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Ready for another shot now. Max Muncy.
Dude, I have hit Max Muncy with pitch twice.
Coming. Here it is.
Because of that reason right there.
Sent out to center field. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. Stepping in now, A.J. Pollard. As he'll take a look at a curveball that misses wide for ball one. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now that ball is smoked. Carrying to deep left. Upton has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Tommy La Stella. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
Now batting.
To the plate now, Jason Castro. As it's on the ground toward the hole. There's one. Back to first, and great work by the pitcher hustling over to cover as he takes the throw for the 3-6-1 double play. So base is empty now after the double play, and set to go is the second baseman, David Fletcher, skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the inning.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the designated hitter, Josh Peterson.
He's set. Here it comes. And a ball 1-0. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Line towards center field. Trout is right there, one down. Digging in once again, Will Smith.
Now batting.
He's 1 for 2 in this one. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike one. On the ground, back up the box, and it'll get through into center field. A base hit.
He didn't want to fucking challenge Trout's arm. Fuck, I did that. But he got a double because of it. Got clear at home.
Now back
into the box. Corey Seager. As he will take a look at a fastball in there as that strike zone expands just a little. It's 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Runners are at second and third with one down. Swing and a liner. That's in there. Base hit. Notch one in the score column as the runner from third crosses the plate.
Now back, second baseman, Mookie.
Ryan Buchter takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away.
Number 46, Ryan Buchter.
In now, Mookie Betts. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Buchter is among a dying breed of those lefty specialists whose roles are changing with the new rules around reliever usage.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
One there, on to first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. One batter. Ready now for L.A., Mike Trout. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-1 to 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. He leaps, but he can't get it. It's down for extra bases. And he'll pull into second with his 4th hit of the ball game.
The third baseman, number 6, Anthony.
So now to the plate, Anthony Rendon. High in the air down the right field line. Right fielder giving chase. And he makes the catch in the corner. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So a big spot here, and stepping in, Andrelton Simmons. Although there are a couple of bases open, and we'll see if they think about working around it. It looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with one gone. First delivery to him on the way. Pitch popped up.
It doesn't even matter.
Get down as he delivers a big one here. It's a base hit.
Come on, come on.
At the plate now, Justin Upton.
Justin Upton. It's going to be right back to him, though.
Pollock is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Into the box now, Brian Goodwin. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. This is line to left. Hernandez is there, and all set for the bottom of the ninth.
For the Dodgers, the right fielder.
This is fucking scary right now.
Cody Bellinger.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
That's not a pitch he misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that.
I fucking hate this today.
And it's 1-2.
2 strikes.
Back up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Up next to the Dodgers, the third baseman.
At the plate, Justin Turner. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0-for-4 ball game right here. Turner swings, and it's a very well hit ball to left. Back goes Trout at the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Uh-oh, he whiffs on it. Digging in and looking for more. Max Muncy comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
The last at bat, man.
Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. And that is going to cost him a run as he'll scamper. Hazel Robles takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout.
Number 11.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, just a brutal.
Are you serious?
Right by him.
It was a diamond fielding and everything. Double play, and he fucking gets an error.
Now batting.
This game is literally trying to make me lose.
Josh Peterson.
Here's Jock Peterson now. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Trout is there to make the catch, and that's a big out number one. And he is in there at third as the possible tying run.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Kike Hernandez, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third.
Hey, I don't have a problem with him taking a pitch right there. It's a good opportunity to see what he's got. Also a good opportunity to see if he's going to be pounding the strike zone.
Swing and a miss.
Fuck.
Dodge a major bullet that time.
Now batting. Catcher.
So a big moment in the ball game here. Will Smith. And the game is on the line. The tying and winning runs on base with 2 gone in the bottom of the ninth. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. He struck him out, and the ball game is over as they get the possible tying run over to third, but can't get him across.
Yeah.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth.
What a series. I didn't know my mic was muted. I said it before Austin for the fucking record. For the fucking record, I said it first. I swear to God.
Copy me, bro. Dripping swagoo, huh? Picking up the pickups, huh?
Stop it.
Oh my fucking God, dude.